Hello, fire signs. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracey Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracey Erickson, and this is your general tarot reading for fire signs, and it's for November 2022. So that just means if you are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, then this is your general tarot reading, and it's for November 2022. Since it's a general tarot reading, please only take whatever parts of this reading that resonate with you. Anything that doesn't resonate was meant for someone else. So let's go. All right, it looks like your main theme here is positive movement forward. So obviously, it seems pretty positive for the month of November for you guys. So it looks like whatever goals you're trying to accomplish or whatever you're really highly involved in, things are looking good. They're moving forward. It's literally smooth sailing in the month of November. Over here on the left, we have the third eye chakra, and we have intuition. So I believe that this smooth sailing moment in your life is something that you knew was coming. It's like you could see it in your mind's eye. Maybe you visualized it to such a degree that you just created this moment of complete, ease. Let's see what else we have. So over here we have discontent and boredom, along with the obstacles and challenges card. So really the only obstacle you are facing in the month of November, fire signs, is the threat of discontent and boredom, because that is when things get too easy. Sometimes they become a little mundane, right? And that is when obstacles pop up, and they're not even obstacles, but it's like the discontent or the boredom that we create in our own thinking is itself the obstacle or challenge, right? All right, now let's get the Rider-Waite deck out. Give them a few shuffles, and we'll get a little clarity for you fire signs. Let's see, what do you have for the fire signs for November 2022? But yeah, basically, don't let your smooth sailing create discontent and boredom, because that's when those tricky challenges and obstacles start to pop up. All right, that's good. The Tower. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but I feel like that's what happens when we get a little too comfortable in our little ivory tower, isn't it? I was warning you. And then we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Two of Cups reversed, and we have the King of Swords. All right, you guys. So it looks like with the Tower, that's obviously, it's like something outside of yourself that's like out of your control that seemingly brings you to your knees, right? Kind of knocks you down. This could have something to do with the internet or social media, something to do with other people on the internet. Maybe you're not having good communication because of all these cards here. So don't let your discontent and boredom cause you to maybe create some kind of challenge or some type of really an issue or situation that didn't really need to exist. Is kind of what I'm seeing here, right? So it either could be that these things lead to this Tower moment of yours where you're like, whoa, let me come back down to earth. Or it is the Tower moment that leads you to the next message. But I really do believe that it's something on the internet with other people to do with communication that's going to kind of make you come back down to earth and see something differently from a lower perspective. You're going to see it from a different perspective, not based on this feeling like everything is all peachy keen and perfect, right? Let's go ahead and shuffle the Crystal Angel cards, because this will give us some advice for November 2022 moving forward for you fire signs. So what advice does the Crystal Angel cards have for you? Aquamarine. It says here, divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So, I feel like this is reminding me of the intuition card. So, it's going to be very important for you to stay in tune with your intuition and with what you're creating in your third eye, your imagination. So, and also, you need to trust yourself and that guidance. Trust the signs that you see that give you a certain feeling. I feel like you fire signs are going to be like on fire when it comes to intuition, as long as you're paying attention. So I feel like you need to just pay attention, and then you're going to notice all of these synchronicities, these signs. You're going to hear that inner guidance in a way that you haven't in quite a while in November 2022. All right, fire signs. Now I'm going to shuffle the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I'm just going to give this deck a few shuffles, and then I'll pull 3 cards for the final message for fire signs for November 2022. All right, so let's just give these a few shuffles here. All right, I'm going to do one more shuffle, and then it'll be ready. Okay. Ooh, I totally knocked that out. Okay, so the first card of the Wisdom of the Oracle is Message in a Bottle. Look at that. There's a disconnect in communication, like we said with this reversed sword along with these, right? The reason I say that is because the phone is stuck inside of this bottle, and even the bird has a mask on. Like, you can't quite understand what's being communicated, right? It's something is getting in the way, and it probably has a lot to do with ego identity, some type of habitual thinking, most likely. All right, so next message is mending. So it's going to be important in the month of November for you fire signs to make amends where amends are needed, because sometimes when we're like having this miscommunication, especially during like a tower moment in our life, that can lead us to say or do, or not really say or do anything to someone else, but it could lead to misunderstanding in how your message is being communicated. So in order to mend, you just have to simply repeat your message in a way that the person can understand, right? And you get fork in the road, which the air signs just got as well for November. But the fork in the road is all about making a very specific decision about what direction you want to go in. It reminds me again of this card, the positive motion forward, the positive movement forward. When I say smooth sailing, yeah, you get to this point of smooth sailing, but you have to make a decision on what course you're going to take to get to that point of smooth sailing. And I feel like this fork in the road card is just that you're going to put yourself on the path that you are destined to be on at this time in the month of November because of some choices that you're going to make. So it's going to be important to pay attention to, what is your destination? Or are you simply smooth sailing? Right? It's going to be important to figure out your course so that you know when you set sail, you are headed in the right direction. All right, fire signs, that is your message for November 2022. If this resonates with you, thank you so much. Let me know down below. Also, don't forget to click that like button. It really helps the algorithm for this channel so that this video could be seen by more fire signs out there. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would also love for you to click subscribe down below this video. And once you have subscribed, you can turn on that notifications bell if you would like to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.